Hello, people of Challenge. I am sharing this devotional with you, and I want to do it in a different way. So, I don't know if you're tired of seeing people in their studies or in their living rooms with pretty backgrounds, maybe just kind of sitting in a different room. But I'm gonna get some chores done while I do this devotional with you today because, quite frankly, they need to happen. This was supposed to go up earlier in the week, and I don't know if any of you are like me, but sometimes, especially it seems like right now, things just slip away. And so yeah, I just completely messed up, and I meant to have this out earlier in the week, but it's just happening today. So, but as I was thinking about that, it got me to thinking about how much, even though I don't care to admit it, at times my life can still be driven by performance. It can be driven by doing the right things or how other people see me. And so, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get some dishes done. So, just got me thinking about performance, and I was actually reading about that this morning in a study that I'm doing with my small group through church, and it was talking about how religious performance, what we would call kind of legalism, it actually leaves us feeling really anxious. Even though it kind of promises that we have control, it leaves us feeling more anxious and almost out of control. So that got me to thinking, I've been doing dishes, and and so I just thought I'd show you some of my work. So this is one of my dishes, and you can see it's really nice and white and clean, and great. And so I'm just going to take this really clean dish, and I'm going to put it with my other clean dishes. So, and so it got me to thinking about a parable or not a parable, but a story that Jesus teaches, and he's going through these different woes, and he's talking to these religious leaders, and he shares with them. He says, "Woe to you, you religious leaders, who are so concerned with cleaning the outside of your cup, but the inside is filthy." And so it just got me to thinking, how much do we do that in our own life, where we're concerned about how we look on the outside, but we don't take time to look at the purity inside our own heart. And so I don't know if you caught that, but as I cleaned this dish, it looked really great, and it's one of my favorite dishes that we have. It's perfect for oatmeal. It's perfect for just these little like a bowl of cereal, just this nice small little white, very clean bowl. But it's really hard to see what's on the inside. And so I don't know if you noticed that I did a bad job. Also, people in my house are awake and running around, so if people come in, just ignore that. But this is there. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about the cleanliness of this bowl now that you see the inside. And I think a lot of times, guys, this represents us really well. We can maintain an appearance on the outside, but in order to get the job done, we can just kind of clean the outside and think that we're okay because we have a lot more dishes to do or whatnot. We have to move on with our life. But yeah, there's my little girl. Say hi. Hi. So anyway, I'm teaching right now. Okay, I'm teaching about washing dishes.
Daddy,
what?
I have mouthwash and it's super.
You have mouthwash. So are you cleaning the inside of your mouth with mouthwash? Yeah? Okay. Anyways, thanks for bearing with me. So, back to the bowls. This is how I think we see our life. But when Jesus is talking to the religious leaders, what's crazy is that Jesus, I think, sees our life like this. So, I'm just going to give you an example. This is the bowl of our life, and we can do this all over. We can spend a lot of time just kind of cleaning up the surface. And remember the white bowl, that would be just fine. But I just used some really great degreasing soap and some water, and the outside of this bowl is really clean. I would eat off the outside of this bowl. But I think that how God sees us and how we are seen by Him is we can't hide. We are more like this clear glass bowl. And maybe in a little bit. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
But this is, I believe, what our life actually looks like. So I don't think any of you would agree that the inside of this is very clean. So what Jesus says is that it's more important for us to take time and to work on the inside of the cup or the bowl, because that is what makes it truly clean. If I were to choose to eat from a bowl that had a dirty inside or a dirty outside, I would definitely, and I had to pick one, I would definitely pick the one that had the clean inside, that I was going to be eating the substance from, rather than just picking one that looked clean on the outside. So, and what's great is that we don't have to do this alone. This is a work of the Spirit. And my encouragement to you is, as we're still in this time of kind of slowing down and being still, is I think it would be such a great time to work on a bowl that looks similar on the inside as we would like it to look on the outside, versus outside clean and inside dirty. So, and just know that being able to focus on that all comes as a gift of grace from God. That it's not about our performance, because the performance just cleans the outside, but when we invite Christ to do the work on the inside, then we experience more of purity of heart. So be encouraged. Take time to ask God where He would like you to look at the inside of your life. Take time and allow Him to work in you, and be less concerned with the outside, so that when we are kind of past this season, we would know that we did what was in our power, which is mostly just coming to Him, to be able to have purity of heart. So be encouraged. Sorry for the crazy, and sorry for it being a little late, but I wanted to get you guys something, and thanks for letting me do some dishes while I'm talking to you this way. So have a great day, and I can't wait to see you all in person sometime.